All right, I have no idea what this is. DC Showcase? Always good to see Batman. It's the Red Hood version of the Joker. Yeah, it's the Red Hood movie. Oh, it's the thing that happened beforehand. Yeah. It's the prequel, because that's the exact beginning of the Red Hood movie from way back. That's a really good animated movie, by the way. Yeah, I heard about this. I thought so. Readers back in the 80s voted for him to die.
Dreams and nightmares.
That's different. He's like Hush and not Red Hood. Oh, but he still becomes Red Hood.
Showed me the truth.
Yay! Red Robin! Tim Drake? Or does Jason become Red Robin in this version? Yeah, I think he does. Jason becomes Red Robin in this one, depending on what you choose. That's interesting. It's very interesting that DC animated movies are taking the Bandersnatch Netflix route of interactive movies. Now, what were the choices again? Robin will die because the Joker wants revenge. Always with the revenge, of course. But you, yes, you, can choose to save him. Robin cheats death. Batman saves Robin. Or Robin dies. Okay, so I'm assuming if you pick Robin dies, that's the normal one, where he still becomes the usual Red Hood that we know of. Robin cheats death is most likely when he becomes Hush. He dies, but then I don't know, I don't know, that's weird. Like, the explosion still probably happens in that one, but like his body gets blown away and like clear from the area, and then Batman can't find it or something. And then years pass and he recovers and he's like torn up and permanently scarred all over, and he's like Hush. Now, when Batman saves Robin, that is most likely when he becomes Red Robin, but he's still kind of a terrible son of a bitch. Because it seems like in the trailer he's seen killing supervillains, which he's not supposed to. Okay, so I'm guessing this is hinting at other choices that will come after. Because I was originally wondering if that initial choice, where Jason dies, survives, or is saved, was like, is that the only choice, or are there more? I mean, logically, there should be more, right? It's kind of weird if that was the only choice. So I think that's what this is hinting. Honor or betrayal, I think you get to choose whether he betrays Batman and kills him, or Commissioner Gordon or something, or kills Cheetah. And then it'll change the movie. So justice or vengeance, you're gonna choose something during the Red Robin road, and it's gonna be the left choice or the right choice. Left, he's dead. I love that giant cell phone, by the way. Like, it's such a Two-Face throwback to have him fight alongside giant objects. I was wrong. He dies in the right, and he kicks Two-Face's ass in the left. Multiple paths to choose, hopefully. So one of them is still the original Red Hood movie, it seems. I like that very much. I've looked at that trailer a couple of times already, and yeah, I like what I see. You're essentially getting 3 movies. Now, it says here on the original IGN YouTube page that this is from, that this is a compilation of shorts. I wonder how long each version is. Like, I guess it depends on the route as well, because like, in Bandersnatch, you could end the movie fairly early on, depending on what you choose. Or like, in order to get the true final ending of Bandersnatch, you have to watch like an hour and a half worth of movie. So I'm guessing this Death in the Family interactive movie is a similar way. So yeah, I'm actually very excited for this, primarily because I'm really curious how they will actually pull this off, and also because the Batman Red Hood animated movie from a couple of years back is one of the best DC animated movies, in my opinion. So being able to play more in that universe and getting to see more of that movie, we essentially get a prequel and alternate sequels and alternate retellings of that movie. I like that. I like that idea very much. And I am very much looking forward to this. When does this drop? It says that it's dropping in fall 2020. So less than 6 months away, which is fine because Superman Man of Tomorrow is releasing on August 23rd, 2020. So let's say this Death in the Family movie comes out in like November 23 or something like that. That's 3 months. So it's gonna arrive around 3 or so months after Man of Tomorrow, and that's not a long gap in between these two movies. So that's great. We're getting a lot of animated movies back to back. Because this is also a very interesting thought. Because after Justice League Dark Apocalypse War a couple of months ago, and that ending the DC animated movie universe of its era, I just assumed that it would be a long stretch until the next DC animated movie. But here we have Man of Tomorrow in August and Batman Death in the Family maybe in November. So I'm like, okay. I will happily concede that I was wrong in that regard because more DC movies are great. I love them.
Because of my choice, I had to avoid repeating mistakes.
And I'd like to know if you are also looking forward to this DC animated interactive movie. You think they'll pull it off fairly well in an entertaining fashion, or is this gonna suck? Let me know in the comments below. And this has been Asian Action Actor. If you like this reaction to the Batman Death in the Family interactive movie trailer, please click like down below and subscribe to see more of my awesome content. And while you're here, you might want to see the other trailer reactions that I've already done on my channel.